Africa, oh, Africa, oh, Agatepa, Africa, 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 Africa. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights AFCON season. So, of course, we have to talk about the AFCON. That is why you see me wearing African print. This is a Ghanaian print. It is not an Ivory Coast print. It is a Ghanaian print. So, we are repping our culture. We are repping our materials. This is Africa. This is Africa. Welcome to Africa. All the people who wants to watch the AFCON 2023 at Cote d'Ivoire, you are welcome to Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire is just here, a stone throw from where I sit. So Cote d'Ivoire is just here, but then I will not go to Cote d'Ivoire though, because I have more important things to also do in my life. So we are coming to talk about the AFCON, and make sure you click on the subscribe button, you press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. This is Football Insights, and this is your AFCON preview. So AFCON is coming. As of the time of recording, today is the opening game. Opening game between Ivory Coast and Guinea-Bissau. So we will talk about that one too. But before we will talk about that one, let's talk about the chances, the teams going. Who is favored to win the AFCON? The chances, according to computer, or according to Supercomputer, predicted chances for the various teams who is going to AFCON, the top 10. Let's walk through the list. We have Senegal. Senegal have 12.8% of winning the AFCON. Of course, it is rightfully so because they are the defending champion of the CAF African Cup of Nations. Defending the defending champion. They won the last edition, and then they have the squad to win this particular one. So if they are topping, rightfully so. 12.8% for Senegal. Cote d'Ivoire, who is hosting the tournament, also have 12.1%. 12.1%. And then, they are not there because, of course, they're hosting the tournament is also, it will boost them a little bit. But these guys have the squad. Trust me, these guys have the squad. And that is why you see them there. We walk through the squad, but these guys have the squad. And that is why they're up second with 12.1% of their chance is 12.1%. We have Morocco is also the top side, 11.1%. We have Algeria, 9.7%. I have a problem with Algeria because I think Egypt should be a little bit ahead of Algeria. Cameroon should also be a little bit ahead of Algeria. But they are also, the last two editions, they won it. But I don't think they can do anything extraordinary in this particular AFCON. I don't think so. Egypt also have 8.5% of winning the AFCON. Nigeria 8.0. I think Nigeria should be a bit higher, but they cost it because the last AFCON they started a bit, okay, scoring goals after goals after goals, and then at the round of 16 they just like that, just eliminated them just like that. So they cost it, but then they also have the squad to also be up there. So I'm expecting them to be up there. Cameroon has 7.4%. It's a bit low as me Cameroon, a tournament, winning team. They are going with a tournament winning team. So their percentage is a bit lower. But let's see, it is AFCON. Everything can happen. Anything at all can happen. So Tunisia also have 6.3%, Ghana 5.3%, and then Mali. So Ghana, we are sitting ninth, and they don't believe us, of course, rightfully so, because our team, I think we have the team, but then there is commitment issue in our team. There is commitment issues in our team. That is why we see us at ninth, because under normal circumstances we should be up there. I don't know what has happened to Ghana football, but then yes, that is it. Let's check out some of the winners of the CAF African Cup of Nations. Egypt has 7, Cameroon has 5, Ghana 4, Nigeria 3, Ivory Coast, the host nation 2, Algeria 2. DR Congo also have 2. These people shocked me. DR Congo 2, Zambia, Tunisia, Sudan, Ethiopia, South Africa, Congo, and then Senegal 1. So Senegal, they are starting to come up because they have had so many, of course, promising squad, promising golden generation, but they have not been able to live up to expectation. But this Sadio Mane and the likes have been able to, won their first AFCON for them. So they are coming up, they are coming up. Senegal is coming up, and that is why you see them, because this is a golden generation. You should be able to win 3 or more AFCONs for Senegal. So Senegal, I believe them because I know they have the squad, they have the team, they have the coach, they have the necessary materials to win the AFCON. And then we are playing it in like Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. The weather also favors them. They are, a neighboring country, so the weather also favors them. So rightfully so, let's go because Ivory Coast is playing first game against Guinea-Bissau. Ivory Coast playing first game against Guinea-Bissau. These guys have quality players as compared to the African setting. Let's check out their squad. So this is their squad according to Squawka, and this is the squad that they brought, and then this is a predicted lineup. We have Simon Edingra, we have Jeremy Boga, and then Omar Diakite. I think Jeremy Boga should be a bit ahead of Simon Edingra because Simon Edingra hasn't played the national team before. He's a new player. He's a new player as compared to going to the AFCON. So I think Jeremy Boga should be ahead of Simon Edingra. I don't think Simon Edingra should play and then Jeremy Boga should sit on the bench. No. Sebastian Haller, we have Karim Konate, and then Gian Felipe Krasu. We have Nicolas Pepe, Christian Kwame, and then, of course, Matt Gradel. I think Matt Gradel, I don't know whether Matt Gradel will be pushed to the middle because I think he can do something in the middle. That's Matt Gradel. Massive respect to this guy, Matt Gradel. He is a very, very, very good guy. He has played the national team for about, let's say, 13 to 14 years. So this guy is not joking. He is a very, very, very great guy. I love him so much. Sheku Fofana, we have Jonathan Bamba, top. Their stronghold is their midfield. Because as you can see, Sheku Fofana, Ibrahim Sangare, Frank Kessie. So this is a solid 3-man midfield. When you come back, you see Jean Thierry Lazare, and then you also see Jean Michael Seri, and then Idrissa Doumbia, and then we have Jonathan Bamba too. And then when we come to the defense, we also have Conan, we have Ismail Diallo. You remember this guy, Ismail Diallo. We have Ivan Indika, AS Roma. We have Willy Bolly, Nottingham Forest. We have their goalkeeper Angari. We also have Osman Diomande. This guy, Chelsea has been chasing this guy, playing for Sporting Lisbon or Sporting CP. So Osman Diomande is also there. So we have Sergi Aurier, who is the captain of the side, and then we have Wilfred Zingu. So that is the predicted lineup or the squad of La Cote d'Ivoire. I don't know if there is going to be changes because, of course, you cannot decide for the coach, but this is what we can do. Ivory Coast or La Cote d'Ivoire playing against Guinea-Bissau. I think they are going to win eventually because they have really, really good guys. They have really, really, really good guys. Trust me, because this name that I mentioned, some of the players, key players in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the video. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. You click the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Africa, oh, Akatepa, Africa, yeah. Peace.